Well, viewers, the controversy surrounding the WAQF Board in Karnataka seems to be intensifying ever since the BJP MP Tejasvi Surya accused the Karnataka State WAQF Board of grabbing the land of farmers in Vijayapura. Fresh and sensational details have been surfacing almost every day. The latest documents accessed by Times Now give a sensational twist. The name of the WAQF Board was included in the revenue records overnight. With its back against the wall, the government has shifted the blame on the Tehsildar, admitting a procedural lapse. The Congress government admitted that there was an error in sending notices to farmers, but on part of the Tehsildar. Minister M.B. Patil said that a notice has already been issued to rectify the notices. So this is the admission that has come in from the Karnataka minister. This is over the controversy that has been taking place. Remember, the BJP has accused the Karnataka government of gifting away land, saying the documents very clearly show that the lands were given away and changed overnight to hand it over to the WAQF. The Congress, though, has said that procedure was followed. A notice has been issued to the farmers in this regard and has said that it is the Tehsildar who is to be blamed for this. Amid this entire controversy is a video of Zakir Ahmed, the Minority Affairs Minister in Karnataka, who is seen speaking at a WAQF Adalat, where he is telling the officials that all the issues should be sorted out. The BJP has now cited this video and has claimed that this is proof that the minister was trying to pressurize the officials to give away land to the WAQF Board. That's a big charge that has come in from the BJP in this regard. The Congress government, though, has issued a clarification that the charge is completely baseless. This is regarding land in Vijayapura. The allegation being levelled by the BJP is that the farmers have been cheated and that their land has been handed over. In fact, today a BJP delegation has also visited Vijayapura. Controversy erupting over the alleged land grab by the WAQF Board over the past 3 weeks. In fact, the WAQF Board's name has been reportedly added to land records of 44 properties in Vijayapura. Notice not being issued to many of these landowners as well. This is the claim that has been made by the BJP. According to the BJP, this move, which included the updating of the record of rights, happened shortly after the Minority Affairs Minister Zakir Ahmed Khan's meeting with the officials. When asked about it, here's what Karnataka Minister M.B. Patil had said.
1973-74, there was a mistake committed by the WAQF. The properties of Bijapur Mahal Bagayat. They mentioned Bijapur Mahal Bagayat. Into bracket they have said Hanwad. By mistake they had entered it as Hanwad into bracket. 3 years after, WAQF by themselves have come to know that Hanwad mine into bracket has been wrongly typed and they have removed that name Hanwad. So out of the 1,200 acres which belongs to farmers are with farmers. These people keeping that 74 earlier notification, some BJP leaders in my village also, in our village also, they are also playing all this politics and created the confusion.
On the other hand, a new video of the Karnataka Minority Welfare Minister Zakir Ahmed Khan's WAQF Adalat video has surfaced, giving a twist to the story. In the October 7th video clip, the Mantri is heard giving a 1-month deadline to the government officials to complete the pending works related to WAQF mutation applications. While one minister puts the onus on the Tehsildar, another Mantri bats for it.
बहुत सालों से 10-15 साल से खाते बनाने के वास्ते दिए थे 80 पर कर्जा खाते क्या खाता बनाना कर को आको है उसके बाद सर्वे कराना कर को 25 अर्जा सर्वे कराने के वास्ते आको है अदर दूसरे मुतलिस का प्रॉब्लम ग्रांड होना कर को ये अलग अर्जा टोटल अर्जा 330 पर 8 अर्जा हमने टोटल यहाँ आज बीजापुर के अंदर टोटल 330 पर 8 अर्जा यहाँ आको ही हमने हमें जो वफा अदालत कर रही खाली तुमने अर्जियां ले को जाको डस्टबिन में डालने के वास्ते ये वफा अदालत नहीं कर रही जहां भी हमें वफा अदालत कर रही है जरा गौर से सुनना जहां भी हमें वफा अदालत कर रही है वहां क्या करती है वफा अदालत के बाद क्या करते हमें दूसरे दिन कंसल्ट डिपार्टमेंट की मीटिंग करती जैसा उसके अंदर डीसी रहता एसी रहता तहसीलदार रहता सीओ रहता आरडीपीआर के डिपार्टमेंट की रहती म्युनिसिपैलिटी डिपार्टमेंट की रहती पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट रहती तमाम मिलकर हमें क्या करती है उनको 1 महीने का डेडलाइन देती है हमें हमारे प्रॉब्लम है 1 महीने के अंदर तुम्हें सॉल्व करना अगर को
Now, the WAQF Adalat video has triggered a war of words between the Congress and the BJP. The Congress has defended Minister Zamir Ahmed Khan, saying that by conducting a WAQF Adalat and safeguarding WAQF properties, the minister was just following the due process.
As far as the minister holding a WAQF Adalat, it is his primary duty. It is his duty to run his department. It is his duty to safeguard the WAQF properties. So we cannot blame the minister for doing his duty. If at all somebody is genuinely owner and the WAQF is not the owner of that land, there is a due process of law which needs to be followed. Notices have to be served, their antecedents have to be checked, and later on whoever is the owner will be declared as owner. But it cannot be done arbitrarily.
We are here to take care of our farmers. Our government is a farmer-oriented government, farmer-friendly. We are here to sort out the issues of farmers, and we never lagging to take care of our farmers' interests. Anyway, notice were issued by seeing that there was some looking while issuing the notices that will be taken into consideration, and it will be sorted out.
Now, on the other hand, the BJP has slammed the minister, accusing him of exerting pressure on the government officials.
The statement of the minister, Zamir Khan, that too in the WAQF Adalat, where he is clearly seen putting the pressure on the entire local administration and telling them how they need to quickly expedite the claims of WAQF. And he is insisting that the religious interest should be put above the constitutional and legal interest. This shows that Congress party made the amendment in the WAQF Act in 95 and 2013 so that it could become an instrument of land grab, and now they are grabbing lands of even the farmers and handing it over to the vote bank. There is no more proof required.
Now, in the latest update, a delegation of the BJP leaders headed by the former Deputy Chief Minister Govind Karjol will be meeting the farmers in Vijayapura. Times Now spoke to these farmers who have made the allegation that overnight the documents had been changed.
The BJP delegation is going to shortly arrive at Devara Hippargi Taluk in Vijayapura district. There, people are claiming that the survey number 2020 is claimed by WAQF land. Now, this survey, they say, not only just comes the farmer land, but including the many of the houses in the village. Right now, you are seeing the locals claim that along with the farmlands, the houses also comes under the WAQF land. Now, the district administration has issued notices to many of the farmers there, and in a short while from now, a BJP delegation led by Govind Karjol is going to also arrive on this village, and they're going to inspect and submit a report to the High Command later. But let me go across to the farmers there and to understand what is the notice and how long they have had this land and what they have to think about it. Sir, ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷದ ಜಮೀನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಇದೆ?
30 ವರ್ಷ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಯ್ತು ನೋಡ್ರಿ.
ಓಕೆ.
ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಲಾಕತ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು.
ಓಕೆ.
ಖರೀದಿ ತಗೊಂಡು ಭೂಮಿ ನಾವು.
He's saying that since 30 years he has the land with him and he's been bought it and he's been tilling on the land. ಅವಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಲಕ್ಷ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ರಿ?
ಅವಾಗ್ರಿ ಅವಾಗ ತಗೊಂಡು ಒಂದು 50,000ಕ್ಕೆ.
50,000. ಇವಾಗ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ WAQF land ಅಂತ. ನೀವು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ?
ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಖರೀದಿ ತಗೊಂಡಿವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವ್ರಿ. ಹಾ.
ಈಗ ತಹಸೀಲ್ದಾರ್ ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ?
ಹಾ, ಭೇಟಿ ಆಗ್ಯಾವ್ರಿ.
ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ತಹಸೀಲ್ದಾರ್?
ತಹಸೀಲ್ದಾರ್ ಇದು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಬಂದೀವ್ರಿ ಬರ್ದು ಅರ್ಜಿ.
So he's saying is that he met the Tehsildar, he gave the representation saying that he bought the land and it's he has also appealed that to and reconsider it. Sir, ನಿಮ್ದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಎಕರೆ ಇದೆ?
ನಮ್ದು 5 ಎಕರೆ 30 ಗುಂಟೆ.
He has 5.3 acres of land. ನೀವು ಯಾವಾಗ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದು?
ನಾವು ಅಪ್ಪರ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದು 70 ವರ್ಷ ಆಯ್ತು.
Yes, 70 years. Yes, 70 years is saying that he had the land with him. ಇವಾಗ ತಹಸೀಲ್ದಾರ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇದು WAQF land ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾರ? WAQF ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So ತಹಸೀಲ್ದಾರ್ claim now it's a WAQF land. So ನೀವು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ? ತಹಸೀಲ್ದಾರ್ ಭೇಟಿ ಆದವರು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು?
ಯಾರು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ಸಾರ ಅವರು.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ತಹಸೀಲ್ದಾರ್ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು? ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ದಾಖಲೆ ಇದೆ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದ ದಾಖಲೆಗಳು ಇದಾವ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ತಹಸೀಲ್ದಾರ್?
ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ಸಾರ್ರಿ. ಮ್ಯಾಗ ಒಂದು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಬಂದೆವು ಆಯ್ತು ಹೋರಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು.
So the Tehsildar had given a notice such as like this, what he's saying right now, and asked for them to come and claim any counterclaim is there. And they have met the Tehsildar. They have given representation is what they're saying. And the Tehsildar said that, okay, he'll look into this issue. But many people, farmers in this village claim that suddenly the Waqf land is waking up is not right. And they should have judged before this, doing this right rather than now. But the villagers are saying that the land belongs to them and they want to keep it with them. And the BJP delegation is going to come now, and a short while from now, they're going to give all these documents what they have to the BJP delegation.
Let's go across to my colleague Imran, who's joining us on the broadcast with the details of the entire controversy. Well, Imran, the sudden RTC mutations in Vijayapura appear to bypass the normal procedural norms that are in place. That's a charge that has been made by the BJP, saying that the land has, an attempt was made to give away the land to the WAQF Board. The BJP delegation is currently there at the spot. Take us through what's happening.
Well, absolutely. They are at the Hippurgi Taluk where they are doing all the inspection, and many of the farmers have come out and given the delegation. Joining with me is senior leader of the BJP, Mr. Mahesh Tanginkai. Sir, you just met the farmers. There was also a Jain temple which is come under Waqf land. What is your assessment so far?
See, the party Congress ruling in last 1 year, they have made appeasement politics for the, especially for minority people. अगर आप देख लिया तो इतना लगता है अभी 50 एकड़ जो लैंड है अभी आप देख लिया तो पूरा 50 एकड़ लैंड अभी वक्फ के नाम पे लिख लिया है ये कैसा हुआ कौन किया कुछ भी पता नहीं है और जो लोग था ऑलरेडी 100 ईयर से ये लोग रह रहे उसको एक नोटिस भी इश्यू करने के लिए नहीं दिया अभी तक ऐसा किया तो कैसा हो सकता है ये तो टोटली मिस अप्रोप्रिएशन है और गवर्नमेंट का इन्फ्लुएंस इसमें है लग रहा है पूरा अभी ऊपर से ऊपर देख लिया तो गवर्नमेंट का पूरा इन्फ्लुएंस लग रहा है और ये टोटली रॉन्ग है इसके लिए भारतीय जनता पार्टी इसके ऊपर पूरा प्रोटेस्ट करेंगे जब तक ये नहीं निकालेंगे तब तक ये हमारा प्रोटेस्ट चालू रहेगा।
सर कल तीनों मिनिस्टर ने प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस किया कहा कि ये पूरा एक जगह इंडी पे गलती हुई लेकिन बाकी जो प्रोसीजर फॉलो कर रहे हैं बीजेपी बाईपोल्स को लेकर पोलराइज कर रही है।
देखिए मैं आपके माध्यम से तीनों मंत्री को मैं पूछना चाहता हूँ देखो विजयपुर डिस्ट्रिक्ट में ये हो चुका है धारवाड़ डिस्ट्रिक्ट में हो चुका है गदग डिस्ट्रिक्ट में हो चुका है ये क्या पूरा गलती हुआ है क्या ये किसको उल्लू बनाने के लिए सोच रहे हैं कांग्रेस पार्टी वाला और ये तीनों मंत्री बना के किसको उल्लू न बना रहे हैं जिधर अभी वाडी स्टेशन के उधर रेलवे ट्रैक जा रहा था उधर वक्फ बोर्ड अभी उसके ऊपर मेरा इंटरवेंशन कर रहे हैं वो पैसा मेरे को आने करके बता रहे हैं ये कैसा हो सकता है ऑलरेडी 100 साल से भी ज्यादा लोग उधर रह रहे हैं फिर वो लोगों को छोड़ के अभी वक्फ का इंटरवेंशन हो रहा है अल्लावर में एक पुलिस स्टेशन है पुलिस स्टेशन को अभी कंपाउंड बनाने के लिए नहीं दे रहे फिर वक्फ का प्रॉपर्टी है बताते फिर आप पुलिस स्टेशन को भी वक्फ का प्रॉपर्टी बोल दिया तो फिर देश में बच गया क्या है ये पूरा गलत कर रहा है कांग्रेस पार्टी इसमें पूरा इन्फ्लुएंस्ड है अल्पसंख्यक लोगों का तुष्टीकरण नीति जो करने का वो करने के लिए ट्राई कर रहे हैं ये टोटली गलत है अभी पूरा फार्मर्स इतना दिन तो कुछ ना कुछ गड़बड़ चल रहे थे लेकिन अभी फार्मर्स का लैंड को भी हड़पने का काम कांग्रेस पार्टी कर रहे हैं।
There you see Mahesh Tanginkai, senior leader of the BJP, was part of the delegation who has come to this village, which is survey number 220, which entire village has come under this Waqf now. And the villagers also said that the entire village, including the lands and the houses, have come under Waqf village. And they have met the BJP delegation asking them to somehow resolve this crisis. The Tehsildar issued them notices saying that they have to come up with the counter documents to show that this land does not belong to them. As the survey number 220 in Hippurgi Taluk shows that it's a Waqf land.
Okay, all right. To take a look at what the entire controversy is, Imran, take us through the details of how it all started, because the farmers say that the documents suddenly showed that the land would be given to the Waqf, and they claim that they've had the land for several decades. They say, some of them also say that notices had been issued to them. So take us through the details of how it all started, the government clarification on the issue as well.
Well, it started with October 7th when Zamir Ahmed Khan, the Waqf Minister, held a meeting here and said that there is many of the Waqf lands have been taken over illegally by people, and asked the local officials, including the revenue and Jilla officials, to conduct a survey and submit a report within 1 month. And that's when the notices were issued to many of the farmers not in this village and across the Vijayapura district. And when the farmers started getting notice, they claim that they have have this land for almost 3 to 4 generations, and how is the Waqf suddenly issuing notices to them? Now the BJP also jumped into the picture, claiming that as part of minority appeasement, the government has been giving out notices to the farmers, and they will not allow it. The Congress government has said that they will not take 1 inch of the farmer land. Anybody who has documents to show that the land belongs to them, their lands will not be touched. In fact, MB Patil also even issued documents saying that even it's just not just us. During BJP tenures too, that they had issued the notices to the farmers, and the BJP is politicizing the issue, considering there are the bipoles, and it's a last part of larger agenda of the Waqf bill connecting to the center. However, the farmers here saying that they are going to be protesting over this issue. They in fact have called for a massive protest at Vijaypura town today, and a whole night sitting dharna against this entire move by the government, and at the district collector office today.
Okay, all right, Imran, thank you for joining us with those details.